Let me reset what I was saying earlier. That session, you guys continued on within the mine/cave, meeting creatures that eventually killed, each one looking different than how they're meant to be. You eventually began to walk down the major cave entrance that was in the room where the frog was at, along with the owlbear. On your way down, Solaris shot a corrupted mimic, causing a large echo to erupt, making you have to fight more. After the fight, you guys were banged up, but luckily the little mimic came back, give you guys some health potions, and you guys made your way into the boss room. Inside this large cave with these three pillars and a little bit of water, you see there was a giant bush that eventually revealed itself to be a giant teddy bear made of foliage. From there, you guys fought, barely killing the creature. Solaris dealing the final blow by cutting it in half vertically. And at the very end, shortly after killing the bear, the mimic comes out from that barricaded door, revealing its monstrous self and ripping the door off before going back to normal. Running out is Knoxus, drinking his beer, then immediately spitting out the alcohol, staring at shocked the cut bear. Holy shit! You guys killed it! You guys killed it! He runs over and just looks at the body. Just shocked.
By the way, am I still hurt?
No, yeah, you guys are all still hurt.
Okay, so like, Shin looks absolutely messed up.
Yeah, Solaris is gonna definitely go over to Shin, and walk over, kind of like, I'm trying to think how she would do this. Like kind of like face turned away, like, come on, Shin, and she like gives you one of her hands. Come on. Fought hard.
Shin looks at Solaris with just hesitance. Despite the circumstances, we survived. And by that, I am grateful. But in the future, if you ever decide to make a stupid move like that, I'll consider leaving this group.
Yeesh.
Damn. We'll like, roll our eyes and like stick her tongue out and say, "Come on, let's go. You're obviously not thinking straight."
There's like a gigantic gash on Shin's shoulder. Like, as we all remember last time, the bear just like threw down his chainsaw on Shin's left shoulder.
Oh yeah, that was bad. Yeah, I think maybe we should get you some assistance. That's not looking very good.
Guys, how'd you kill it? This thing has killed so many people. How the fuck you guys killed it? He's like investigating the body, like looking at its remains, taking a chunk off of it.
Luck?
I have a little bit of experience with killing these things, of course. So I would assume you know. This is what I killed it with. So it's kind of like throws him her katana.
He effortlessly catches a katana. Oh, nice! And he tosses it back.
Careful with that one.
Doesn't even catch it. Before he like can even throw it, it just teleports from him to her. No effort. She grabs it, throws it in a pocket dimension. Time to get up. I'm assuming you're kind of like prone because you've been knocked down. and bleeding. Come,
Yeah.
Knoxus, we better get him Shin some help. This is maybe gonna bleed out. We'll see.
Um, he looks down and opens one of his bags. I got med kit. You know how to use it? I don't know how to use it. I'm
Says,
fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. He comes over and starts to work on Finn.
Oh, good.
That would be appreciated.
imbecile.
You're gonna heal up.
Excuse you?
Shin, you get healed up 6 points. You get 6
Oh.
HP.
Yay. I'm at
Um,
9 now.
Okay, I have a question. Do you guys want parts of this body or you just want to give it away?
Yeah, I would like some parts of it. You never know what you could do with something like this.
Alright. All of you agree or just him?
Shin would
Sure.
definitely want to take the creature's skin.
Solaris is going for the triangle.
Moko, you gonna want to take anything?
I'll just look it over. Well, it's down now. I can get a better look at it.
Hmm.
And especially the triangle when
Yep.
it's taken from its body as well.
Hey,
Just
you know
take a
what?
look at it.
I got a better idea. Could I make a survival check on cutting the... So, I want to ask this. What was the thing made out of?
Bushes?
So, let me describe the creature once again. It has a... It looked like kind of like a teddy bear, but massive, with lots of pieces of cloth stitched together, and stuffing. The majority of the inside was all plant life, being like vines and thorns and all this stuff.
Because last time, when Shin went to punch him with his bare hands, he got, like, hurt, right?
Yeah, every time you make contact.
So would it be possible to use that dagger I have to cut off, like, a certain length of vine so I can turn it into a whip?
Yeah, god damn it, fuck you, man. I love you, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I made some items and you just, oh my god, you got one of them. Yeah, you can make a survival check to see if you get it.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'll give you advantage because you fucking thought of that. So there's what you wanted the triangle, right?
I want, yeah. That's what stood out to me.
Okay, give me just 1 second. Let me see what.
That's a 10.
It's dead. I'll allow it. I would say that Knoxus helps you out with it. You are
I
able to.
imagine. Sorry. Never mind.
Shin, you take off a piece of the vines, and it's pretty rip-like. The little handle piece where you grabbed it at is covered in the cloth or skin of this creature. And now, with this item, you're able to cast Thorn Whip.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mm.
I'll be honest, I have no idea how to add that.
Just there should be a notes portion on your character sheet. You can just put in the spell of Thorn Whip in there. That you could copy and
alright.
paste it. You know.
Mm.
Shin, getting help from Noxus, you're able to get the red triangle. When you pull it out, it's surprisingly really long, nearly a foot long, like a very elongated pyramid. The triangle face is like the bottom part, and it's all in like perfect condition. Besides a bit of flesh and weird plant life around the end of it.
Oh.
Damn.
With this item, it will point towards the closest creature of like this whenever you're near it.
Huh? Wait, sorry? Can you say that again?
The elongated pyramid triangle thing you just put off in the creature's head.
Yeah.
It's a
What does it
fun
do?
item. It points towards the closest creature that's like the one you just killed. And currently, it's you can feel it trying to point towards the creature.
Okay.
So you're able to detect these guys now. Bugby.
Okay, I get it. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah. Solaris will we'll put that in her bag and as she kneels down, looking over the body. Shit, I'm surprised you haven't touched the chainsaw. I would imagine that's something that you would definitely take.
Would I even be able to hold it?
Mm.
Seems too barbaric for my taste. I like a good...
Oh, you like a clean cuts, right, Mr. Rusty Dagger?
I like to be efficient. Dangerous when necessary, kind whenever.
Moko,
Bugby, you said. Go on. I'm sorry. Go on.
Moko, is there anything that you want from this?
Can I take like a closer look at the vines it's made up of? Like the
Mm-hmm. Taking a closer look at the vines, they look like just regular plant vines, though not as animated as earlier,
Mm-hmm.
with just thorns on them, completely black. Nothing really special about them, though each thorn very, very sharp.
Hmm.
Give me an investigation check.
Okay. 15.
You do notice this weird small thing with like a shell over it. If you had to relate it to something, it looks kind of like a seed.
Can I try and like take it out?
Yeah, roll a nature. No, survival.
Even better. Makes it 10.
There ain't that much resistance to it. You get it. You get the
Okay.
seed. To you, it's about as big as your palm. It just looks like it's like a regular. Looks like a what's the word they call it? An acorn, but it has lots of black and red dots on top of a white tannish shell.
Is there anything I can do to try and like identify it in any way? If I can?
Um, you
Or is
could.
it like out of my knowledge?
It's out of your knowledge. You don't really know what it could be. All you know is that it looks like a seed.
I'll hold on to it. I'll put it in my pocket. And maybe we'll come across somebody who might know later.
All right, is that all you guys gonna take?
For
Is that it?
now. How'd
Okay.
you get here?
Oh, we used to take this mine towards where our base is at. It's just the creature moved in here and we had to block it off.
Hmm.
I'm gonna send a few guys in here to collect the rest of these remains. Use it well. I can't wait.
Mm.
Also, what did you name the little guy? He says, pointing towards the little mimic.
Redstone.
He looks over at it and just shrugs. All right. Okay, so follow me. I'll take you guys back to where we're gonna go, and I'll make you guys go see the my boss. Ooh, he's gonna be ecstatic when he hears that you killed the war monster. You see him beginning to walk towards the exit.
If you don't mind me asking, any particular reason why that thing was there?
What, the monster?
Yes, that thing.
Um, Honestly, I personally do not know how I got here. All I know is that we had to block off the entrance and we put a barrier at the front to keep it inside. I don't know how we got here.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and by the way, do you remember who owns these mines?
Oh, we do. My boss. It
Interesting.
used to be an entrance and exit before the thing got here. So, yeah, just follow me. You trust me. You're gonna love what you're gonna see later. Come on. He walks into the exit. The little creature following behind him. Knoxus just looks jumpy, like he's excited to give this information. You guys follow?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys follow behind Knoxus, and inside this little exit entrance thing, it looks very fortified. Like due to this creature, they put so many barriers in between the exit and the entrance. Going along, you eventually see that there's a few branching tunnels in this small section area. It's a little bit of a walk, but trust me, just follow me. Don't branch off, and you won't get lost. Okay? Okay.
All right.
Okay.
He just begins to lead you guys through this maze of tunnels and openings and all this stuff underground. So, what do you guys think about your first little mission? Your test.
Why don't you?
It was.
Ooh, one at a time.
Well, I was curious about all the monsters that we found in here. This place was filled to the brink with all creatures of like. I was curious how they all got there, because this is not something that happens so suddenly. All these
Well, oh, I'm sorry. Go on.
all these creatures showing up into the mines and so suddenly is weird to me.
Well, the barrier is only meant to keep the bear in. It doesn't really stop anything else. That thing I gave you to go in, it was just a thing to make sure just to check on you to make sure you guys are alive. It wasn't okay. That's how those creatures got in. There's nothing really stopping them. But once they got affected, they couldn't get out. And
Blur's nods.
Well, aside from a few mishaps, I'd say it went all right. Quite fun, actually.
that's great to hear.
Right in my early days of hunting.
Early days.
Definitely got to know each other better.
Yes, quite. As Shin just sighed, Solaris.
So much
Well, I mean-
tension there.
It was a good showing. The rotting bodies sure made it easy for my katana to slide through like butter. It's like a hot knife in some cases.
Mhm.
Very interesting. An experience I haven't felt in a while.
Well, I'm happy you all had fun. And a great bonding moment too, huh? Just a little bit further and we'll get towards the entrance. Alright? He continues to lead you guys along. And finally, you guys meet at a junction that's way larger than the previous ones you've seen, where multiple tunnels lead to. But at the end of this junction, there's a giant square elevator-looking thing, and you see him walk towards it and getting on. Come on, guys, come on.
Solaris follows.
I'll follow as well.
Oh, how well lit
Jin-
is this, by the way?
I'm sorry.
How well lit is this area? Like, are we?
There's good torches every few feet, ensuring everything's pretty brightly lit.
Okay. Oh yes. Solaris like realizes there's like blood covering her glasses, and she like takes it off and like rubs it and cleans it off. Expansion of light.
Shin's just sitting down, trying not to let the blood loss get to him.
Oh my god. Okay, all I gotta say is this. Sometimes a few of the new guys freak out when they see this, so just try to keep yourselves calm. This elevator is like 100 years old, so it could break at any time. He flicks the lever and immediately makes a violent jerk before beginning to slowly move down.
Well, I hope your boss doesn't mind a bloody body in his wake.
You guys already look all bloody.
I wouldn't want our first impression with your boss being unclean. I think it would be for the best of us we took a little nap.
Oh, don't worry, I know the best spot for you guys.
That
But-
would be greatly appreciated.
Mm-hmm. So, everyone turn around. You see him turn around facing the wall, opposite of how you guys walked in. As you guys are still continuing downward. And the elevator, as it's still going down, suddenly the stone wall that he was looking at goes up, showing off a massive underground city built on walls of a giant mine. Many buildings stacked on top of each other with bridges going across. A purplish glow coming from the bottom as you guys get lower and lower. Further ahead is a giant building. At the very top, somehow breaching the surface with a little bit of snow coming down that you can just faintly see. The lower you guys get, the more glow there is of all these glowing signs, some music in the background, and things of that nature. The lower you guys get, the more you get to see people and there's strange creatures all around. And finally you hit the bottom, where he walks forward and opens the cage, showing you this vast underground city built upon pillars of stone.
Alright, I have many questions.
Welcome to the Amethyst Undercity, my friends. Come on. He walks off, swiftly weaving between the constantly moving crowd.
I mean, I'm not entirely used to hidden cities, but this is just insane.
It's really cool.
This is probably the second city I've been in life. Very interesting.
Trust me, this place is way more fun than upstairs. You guys see that building all the way down there? You see him point down the road where you can see there's a split where this massive building is at, looking similar to the Flatiron building in New York City. The bottom being more blockish, with a giant sign saying a familiar name called the Drunken Stone. Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, the bar upstairs is just the front. Here's the real one.
Wait,
Why
so
couldn't
we're...
we enter in through the Drunken Stone instead of walking all the way? Oh.
Come on, I had to give you guys the best entrance into this place. The elevator is always the best view.
I will
Also-
admit, it was a nice sight.
See? Also, you guys look really fucked. There's this restaurant over here that sells the best food, so just follow me. You're gonna get everything you need there. You see
I'm
him?
going to eat everything.
I'm so hungry.
That's lovely.
You see him have a huge smile on his face as the little creature crawls onto his shoulder as he begins to lead you guys across this constantly moving crowd of people. You see races you've never seen before constantly walking by, with vendors selling all these strange items from simple weaponry to crates containing strange creatures. Many signs just glowing with multiple texts in different languages, You can see there's a giant club on one side, built up many stories in a diagonal pattern across this wall of life. As he just brings you guys across towards this little small restaurant that's built into the wall. And you hear him speak a strange language you never heard of. It sounds like lots of pops towards this large, fluffy tabaxi with nice clothing and everything. Crap. I just freaking exited out from the page.
Oh no.
Hey, I'm gonna be right back. I really need to go. Sorry.
Oh shoot. Already?
I'll be right back.
Damn, bro, run.
Would you guys like to pause for a moment for him until he comes back, or continue on?
I'm assuming we have to pause for him. I mean, just etiquette.
He said he'll
Maybe
be
that could
right
be a
back.
punishment for showing up late.
True.
We'd be on without him. No, we actually gotta wait. Actually, I have some salsa that I've been sitting here for a while. I gotta clean that up anyway.
Alright.
It's getting like stinky and warm. You know, it's
Mm.
like stink. Yeah. It's like it's that warm salsa at the party. You know, you could kind of smell it from the room over.
We had 20 minutes before the start of the game. Why didn't you clean it?
I was vibing on the chips, bro. There was still food in it.
Oh.
It's not like I just chose to join in with the empty bowl of salsa.
Bugby, can I ask you a question?
Mhm.
Since you're the only one here. Am I describing the scene well?
Yeah. I think so, yeah.
Okay, great.
I love a good Undercity.
Mhm.
Those are always fun. Undercities are always fun. They're so cool.
Fun fact, it was going to look way differently. But then I remember watching Arcane on Netflix, and I was like, whoa.
Dude, that obelisk, I know it from somewhere. It's in my mind. I've seen that somewhere. And I know you pulled that from somewhere. That's not original. Where's it from? Ugh.
What do you mean?
That triangle. I've seen it like an anime or something.
Actually, it's not based off anything. That's original.
No.
You're talking about
I
the one on the bear,
remember.
right?
Yeah, the one on the bear. No, but I remember this really cool shot from something. It was maybe another D&D campaign or maybe an anime or something. But it's like, there was this decapitated head of this monster. And it was like this gemstone that was stuck in it. And, you know kind of like a ruby. Or no, like a sapphire. And when he pulled on it, it wasn't budging. He pulled on it and it like, it's like, it was elongated. And he just, after like a minute of struggling, you pull out this like foot-long sapphire. And, you know, the ends are engraved, but the center isn't. And so it's just like this very weirdly shaped sapphire. I remember seeing that from somewhere. God.
Want me to see what that sounds like? Have you seen Adventure Time?
Oh, it was Adventure Time! Oh, that's probably it.
There's this character called Lumpy Space Princess. They had to take the gem out of her
Yeah.
head, and it was just an elongated star.
Oh,
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking of. Yes, there it is.
That's what you just said reminded me of that, but it was not inspired off that.
Got it. That's what I was thinking of. Lumpy Space Princess. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why that scene resonates with me so much. I love Adventure Time, man. That's probably, along with Gravity Falls, those are the OCs. Those things were my youth.
Adventure Time was like my personality when I was younger. Like, it was my whole life.
Dude, I bet you went crazy when PB came out as a lesbian. That shit, I like that shit too.
Oh, my little 11-year-old brain already knew.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
Uh,
why is she not interested in Finn? And then my brain was like, maybe she just doesn't like boys at all. And then when the interactions between her and PB, it just became so obvious to me. I was like, oh, come on. Like that.
Alright. I'm back. Did somebody
Welcome
die
back.
yet?
No, we're talking about Adventure Time.
we're
Alright,
simping over
cool.
Marceline. God, that's like the only thing I've ever simped for is Marceline.
I love
Absolutely.
Marceline so much. I love her.
Mm-hmm.
I never seen the show.
What? You have disappointed me again today.
I grew up with Gumball though.
Oh, my
Okay,
my boyfriend. That's my boyfriend loves Gumball. That was his
it's a
show.
great show. All right, let's
Alright.
get back into this. As like I said before, you saw Knoxus coming over to this little restaurant built into the wall. It looks more of a Chinese theme, as you see a large, rotund tabaxi that's very, very fluffy, mostly black with little white fur on his hands. And you see him speak Infernal towards the tabaxi. If I remember correctly, Solaris speaks that, no?
I believe so. It's either Abyssal or Infernal.
Hmm.
Abyssal and Infernal.
Hmm. Well, he speaks over to the tabaxi saying, "Hey, my friend, listen up. I need 3 helpers and my usual. Guess what? These assholes killed the bear." And you see the large tabaxi start laughing like, "Oh, really? All right, there's another house. You gotta pay. Fuck you." And he brings you guys along towards the little side where there's little tables. Moko and Shin, I believe you guys don't speak Infernal?
No.
Yeah, I don't.
So you guys didn't hear that, but Solaris did.
Yeah, as we walk away, and Solaris will like grab his chin and will whisper into his ear, and in Infernal, call us assholes again, and let's see what happens.
Alright, man, I'll call you an asshole one more time. Just wait. He brings you guys to the side where you can see more of the inside of this little restaurant. And he sees you guys at the table. Inside you see you see what seems to be an elven person working as the waiter, bringing bowls of noodles towards people as you all sit at the table. You guys' food is free. I just thought I'd let you guys know. Knox is saying to you guys.
Thank you.
After
I guess we sit down.
Yep.
Yeah. After some time, the elven waiter comes over, holding 4 bowls. And he just effortlessly slides them onto the table with ease. 2 of the bowls really rolling off of his arms, with not a single drop falling out from the bowl. 3 bowls which look identical with the identical food inside that's in front of you 3, while a unique bowl full of pork and noodles and all this extra veggies it falls in front of Knoxus. Your bowls, despite everything being on the spectrum of red in color, looks appetizing as hell and smells amazing.
Mm.
I thank you kindly.
The elven person nods before walking off to go help someone else.
Also, sorry for the inconvenience. I don't mean to stain your furniture with blood.
You just see him wave his hand, dismissing your comment like it's fine. As he points
Good.
towards another guy who's missing an arm that looks freshly cut off.
I feel like that happens a lot here.
It does. It does happen a lot here, Knoxon says as he begins to eat.
Mm.
You guys eat?
Solaris watches. She sits straight up and like kind of watches you eat with that same blank smile on her face.
So normally when Shin eats food, he usually just eats savagely and like very barbaric like, just try to huff down every morsel. But with this kind of food, he takes it very like very respectfully. He like crosses his legs as he eats it.
All right. See, the
Moko
waiter
eats...
comes back. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine. I was just gonna say Moko eats as much as she can, like, because the serving is a lot larger for someone her size. She eats as much as she likes and then just places the plate on the ground as Zoku just cleans up her plate for her.
The server comes back with some ale for all of you to drink. And I assume all of you eat the food?
Nope.
Oh, Shin is absolutely eating this stuff.
It's hilarious. You ain't gonna eat?
Nope.
I ate
I'm alright.
about half of my plate.
Well, for Shin and Moko, you guys heal 3d6 worth of HP.
Oh, okay.
Would you guys like me to roll, or would you guys like to roll yourselves?
So 3d6.
Mhm.
3d6, just that.
Yes.
Okay.
So that would be 14.
14 for you, and
I got
Moko
8.
the same. I'll
Woo, I'm at
3d6.
full health.
Yeah, I got 8. It's okay. I wasn't as low as everyone else, I think, so I'll take it.
Don't worry, we'll probably take a rest. I'm not 100% sure.
You soon will eventually.
I'm at least above half now, so I'm not...
Yeah.
Well, Solaris, you watch as Shin and Moko both look better after eating the food. Especially Zoku, who looks even better as well. He heals a D4, by the way, since
Oh,
you gave him some.
Awesome. Okay. He needed it. Okay.
Knoxus looks over at Solaris on eating his food. You ain't gonna eat? It's free, man.
Oh, I'm alright. I'm not.
Well, alright. I'll get you a bowl to go.
That's very kind.
He motions towards the raider and yells off, "We need a bowl!" And the guy comes over with a bowl that you can put your food into and cover up.
Sick. Magical preservatives. Got it. Out of character, I was totally predicting Knoxus was gonna poison us. I was trying to predict that ahead. He's too happy. There's something underlying in his character. I know it. He scares me.
You know, Solaris, you're being awfully disrespectful.
I have to keep my form. I can't let myself go like you.
Shin stares at
Whoa.
Solaris. Who says I've let myself go?
Knoxus is trying to hold back his laugh.
The way I see it, at least I keep my integrity.
Good for you. And she continues the blank smile.
Moko's sipping her ale and looking between the two of them, like, like anticipating who's gonna say what next.
Child.
You guys are a fun bunch, huh?
You could say that. When is your boss coming?
He ain't coming. I'm taking you to him.
I
He's the
see.
boss.
The boss. What would the boss's name be again?
Spider.
Spider. I
Mhm.
remember now.
He continues to eat his food until eventually he finishes. Once both Moko and Shin finishes, and Solaris transfers his food into the preserving bowl, he puts them all into a pile and sits in the middle of the table, dropping a few coin. You guys want to do anything else before we go?
Nope.
Knoxus.
Hmm.
I know. Do we have any All right, hang on. I need to think of a question. Never mind. Continue.
Oh my god, man. Bunny, Moko, that's her name, right? How'd you like the food?
Very good, thank you. I feel a lot better.
Fantastic. This place serves the best food. But if you hear anything with the word wasabi, don't eat it. It'll burn you.
Wasabi. It's been a long time since I've had that.
No. Not your wasabi. I'm talking about the Amethyst wasabi, the shit made here. Trust me, tieflings get burned by it too. He
Now,
said that
when you
pointing towards
say-
Solaris.
Now, when you say don't try it, it's almost as like you're inviting me.
Oh ho ho. You want to try it?
Sure, let's give it a shot. Are we supposed to meet your boss at any specific time?
You meet him soon enough. Don't need to worry about that. I need to see your reaction about this. You see him call over the waiter again and tells him for the wasabi, and when he comes back, it's purple. It's a tiny, tiny amount. It's purple and it's irradiating a small purplish smoke from it.
I'm not touching
Jin unclaws himself and like scoops the wasabi onto his nail and like examines it.
Ew, it's something, alright. It's a small amount, like half a teaspoon.
Very enticing.
You take
Would
it?
you two like a shot?
I want to see how you do first, and maybe I'll think about it later.
What's
I'm
life
used-
without risk?
that. I'm used to eating a diet full of vegetables. I think I might die if I eat that.
Well, what's life without risk? As he licks the wasabi.
Because of the small amount, you just take it all, and you take 8 necrotic damage.
Oh,
D8,
cool.
not 8, not 8, not 8. You take a D8 worth of necrotic damage. Jesus.
A D8?
Yes, you take a D8 worth of necrotic damage. I'm gonna roll it for you.
Oh, and I'm assuming Tiefling would get resistance. Got it.
No. You take 2 necrotic damage.
Oh wait, yeah.
See, it's not
necrotic.
that bad.
But your tongue is completely numb.
It's like smoldering. It's burning. It's considered
That's
acid.
crazy.
Come on, you give it a thought.
It's not like your normal catnip now, is it?
Oh, please, that is only for special occasions.
You just have a purple mark on your tongue that's irradiating the same mist.
Wait,
Hi.
like purple mist, like purple cloud, like the one that like fucked up the world, or?
No. Just little purple aroma coming off of it.
Okay. I was about to say, like, if he's gonna go bare.
No, don't. We don't do that here. Well, alright, you guys look like you've had a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and head over to the boss's place, yeah?
Would be acceptable.
He's trying to hold back a laugh.
But by the way, is it normal to feel numbness in the tongue?
Mm-hmm.
To-
Yeah.
To completely feel all loss of feeling in the tongue.
Yep, that's normal. Won't last long, but shit, it's hilarious.
Alright. Let us go.
Okay.
He gets up, still like chuckling a little bit, as he motions for you guys to follow along, waving goodbye towards the large tabaxi behind the counter doing a lot of cooking. Let's
So,
follow.
Yep.
And you still, When you step back out, you continue to walk forward. You get to see all these more buildings, all these bridges far above you, connecting some organizations together, and all these things. You do notice a lot of fallen, a bug-like race, doing lots of grunt work, like picking up trash from the ground, fixing portions of buildings, cleaning, just doing all the simple stuff. As you guys walk along,
Interesting.
you guys want to do or say anything as you guys walk along towards the large building in front of you?
So these are like imps that are working. I kind of misheard you.
They're fallen. They're a bug race. They're in the homebrewed section.
Oh, the four-armed guys.
Yes.
Oh, cool. I'm assuming I don't see any Quatulis, correct?
I'm sorry?
I don't see any Quatulis here. That's Solaris's race.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's more rare. Yeah. I didn't realize these guys were bug.
Yeah, they're bug-like.
Yeah. What size are they? Oh yeah, medium. Okay. Oh yeah, they're big though. You said tiny. 6 to 8 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Cool.
You guys continue to walk along, getting closer to the Drunken Stone, which has a massive sign saying it. The building, just a large line by the entrance for people trying to get into this massive bar that seems to expand for like 3 floors from the outside. All right, just follow me. Don't do anything stupid. We're gonna get you guys to the boss. Come on. Knoxus says to you 3.
Yes, come on, Solaris. Don't do anything stupid.
Solaris is walking with military-like movements. Her form is impeccable. Yeah.
Shin has his tongue out.
Yeah.
You guys get to the entrance, and you see Knoxus talk to the head guy, which is a giant buff dragonborn, wearing multiple sets of armor, multiple plates of armor, just guarding the door, only allowing certain few people in. You see him say hi and say a few words before the dragonborn opens the door for you 3. The dragonborn giving you guys all like a nice nod, like he's impressed of something. When you guys walk into the Drunken Stone, it's just a massive, bustling bar of just constant chatter and music. Above you, there's a hole in the floors above, showing a massive keg of ale with multiple cylinders that reach far to the 3rd floor. In the middle, a giant bar with multiple people constantly working around the clock around that place. The floor above you seems to have some sort of like casino-esque look to it, because you can see a few machines along with the red and gold lighting. And above that, you can't really tell, but you do see like those large plates waiters use when they're giving out large portions of food to a big table. Every now and then. Just constant chatter, constant people drinking, all that stuff. As Knoxus is saying hi to a few people. You guys want to do anything as you guys travel in?
This
I
reminds
must
me.
say, it is really impressive in here.
I bet their wasabi's a little bit better than the one next over. Yeah, I bet you should try this too.
Not now, maybe later.
Oh, what's this about living life? You may not be able to later.
There is a time to be serious and a time to have fun. Right now, we have serious business to attend to.
Aw. You're always so serious at the wrong times.
And you can be childish at the wrong reasons.
Knoxus is feeling pity because he's laughing too much. He goes over to the bar and orders a drink and gives it to you, Shin. a few other people just looking at Solaris and Moko. As Moko, you haven't seen any other more animal-like creatures that are your size. For Solaris, a few tiefling are looking at you a little confused at why you have 4 arms.
Shin shotguns it.
Your tongue is mostly back to normal, but you do have a slight slur.
Alright. Getting something back.
You guys
I
want a
should be
drink?
able to...
He says to the other two. Sorry for interrupting.
Then that's fine.
Oh, I believe I'm alright for now. Solaris kind of looks at the other tieflings and, like, in the act of pure intimidation, will lick her lips and just like look intently at the other tieflings.
Roll intimidation.
I don't have advantage, but let's see if this works. +5. Okay, 18.
Most of them look away, but another one just gives you a similar look back.
Cool.
Ooh, cool competition.
Cool competition. Wait, male or female?
Male.
Ah, that pisses her off. She like spits on the floor and looks away.
He flicks you off and just goes back to his conversation. All right. Knoxus motions you guys to follow along with him.
Now, before we meet your boss, what are we expecting out of this?
Gold?
Elaborate.
I believe.
To be honest with you, you're gonna get a job. You proved yourselves hella well. You're gonna get a good job. You're not gonna get the starter.
Right. We did a good job, but what will that reward us aside from the cash? Will there be continuing jobs?
Of course, you're working with us now. You will, of course, have more jobs, doing more stuff for us, things of that nature. You're gonna get paid good, and I could sweet talk the boss and try to get him to get you guys on top of the program, where each monster you kill, you can get a portion of the coin from it.
So if I were
bad.
to say that I would, I don't know, make myself a home here, would that be
Yeah, you should
reasonable?
definitely have a home here. Yeah, most of the people down here live here. Hell, there's multiple apartments in this building.
I don't know, Finn.
Well then. That's all
Bunny.
the questions I have for now.
What were you saying? I heard you were gonna say something, but I heard the cat overtalk you.
I'm not really interested in the coin, but I'll take it if it's given.
Oh yeah, you're interested in other stuff too. Don't worry, down here we have connections to everything. Ooh, let's go. He walks
Yeah,
forward.
bitch.
Are you going to be making contracts with us?
Oh yeah. Well, it's not really a contract. You're being employed. So you got, of course, papers you got to sign, things like that. You're going to be given an ID, all the good stuff to show that you work for us. You know?
Do you work with a lot of men upstairs, per se, the knights and whatnot?
We do have connections. That's all I can say.
That'll be all.
We'll probably learn about the upper herds once we earned our name, Solaris.
Oh, I'm not interested in this trash that surrounds us. I'm interested in the nobles. I want their blood. She
Well,
kinda
aren't
chucks
you
her-
unnecessary? Let's continue.
Follow me. He brings you along to the back area, which is a far more vibrant colors. All of the lights in this behind the main front bar in the center, it's just a lot more cooler lights of just purples and blues. A few regular tan lights just shining down on a few tables, as these are the more wealthier side of the bar, with more rich patrons. You guys go past that into this back area that holds lots of foods and drinks, basically like the little kitchen area. You go even further back, and that's when you reach a storage hole. And you continue to go further back, and that's where you reach this giant elevator, similar to the one you guys just got off of just a moment ago. Knox is getting on top of it.
A fire within a fire. How interesting.
We go in.
Yeah, come on. So you guys get on the elevator, and he cranks it on. It has a slight jerk, but slowly moves up, gaining a speed to a normal pace as it goes up higher. Spider is more of a larger guy, so he prefers not to take the stairs. Takes the elevator. This is his personal elevator. So I'll let you guys know.
Is it like lined with gold? Is it like a pimped out elevator?
No, it's just like a regular elevator. Like a maintenance elevator, I think is what they're called.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are these magical or are they like actually mechanical?
Mechanical. They have a giant counterweight on the side that goes down.
Got it.
You get on the way up, you can see the counterweight go past you. It looks like a giant bucket holding lots of liquid.
So as Shin sits down on the floor, he asks another question. Knoxus, while these jobs are being completed, are we able to do any downtime, or is it a job immediately?
Depends on the job. Basically, what I believe he's going to employ you as, because I've seen your skill, and once I tell him you guys killed the bear, he's going to know your skill. What I believe he's going to put you on is kind of like just a bounty like jobs. Like some bounties can be like you need to do it immediately, other stuff you need to do it patiently, and these bounties can be different from either killing people to gathering and sending materials, stuff like that. But on the other side of the border, on the corrupted side.
Well, aside from the bars and restaurants, any other things we should be aware of that we can do on our downtime?
Well, within the Amethyst Undercity, there's lots of stuff. There's an entire work district behind this building further along. There's multiple housing districts where you can help around a little bit. There's of course the entertainment district you guys just came from, and then there's the black market district where you can do all the more fun. And maybe if you're on downtime and there's no jobs coming in, you can take up a job from over there. There's lots of things you can do down here.
Would you say there's some sort of fight ring?
There is. But I'll tell you about that after we get done talking with the boss. He says that as the elevator comes to a slow halt.
Oh, no worries. I'm quite patient. Eshin smirks.
Alright, follow me.
Wait. Sellers kind of like turns and she holds her tongue and she says, "Oh, quite patient, are you?"
Oh, haha. Make your jokes.
Alright. You see him open up the little gate. You guys step onto a platform, then he opens up the front door. The music playing?
I got it muted. I should turn it on.
I think it's very quiet, but yes, I think it is.
Let me turn this up. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Oh, I hear it.
It's supposed to be some chill tavern music. Anyway, he opens up this large door, and when you walk in, you can see that you guys have gone up so high in the building, you're just below the top floor, which is at the surface. Inside this room, you see multiple people working. There's a line of people on the side holding papers and documents, while there's other people just on these modified sending stones, constantly calling back and forth, working on stuff. As you see him weave past the constantly rushing crowd of all these races, majority elves and humans, as any larger races could be too cluttering up in this floor. In the furthest back, you can see a wall that has multiple glass panes. Behind you can see a large fallen that's sitting at a desk. Brings you guys across, easily dodging past all these rushing workers constantly working around the clock, over to this front assistant's desk, who sits in front of the main office of who you assume to be Spider. You see him talk to this elven lady, seeming to flirt with the chick, but she just scoffs him off as she goes into the office to go talk to the guy. She's gonna go see if we can talk to him. In the meantime, have a look at the view. He says, pointing towards the many windows at the sides of the building.
Jin will do that.
Sure. It's hilarious. We'll follow.
You look
I'll follow
over
as
these. The windows are made to be at a slight angle, so you can see more down as you look out, and you just see the constantly moving city underneath you. All these bridges and pipes, all these scaffolding and just buildings everywhere. People are just constantly moving back and forth. You can see kids walking across thin pipes. You can see elderly people walking, being pushed on with their wheelchairs across large bridges. A constantly moving and fluctuating city with all these beautiful glowing lights and lanterns shining all the way down. Further along, past the entertainment district, you can see more. You can see the other very tall pillar of stone with buildings built all around it, completely encasing it from the top all the way down. On the other wall, further ahead, you can just see more buildings, just buildings. But these ones look more factory-esque, with more contraptions and large constructs around them. When you look back down the entertainment district, you can just see all of the fun happening in front of you.
Well, I must say, this isn't quite what I expected.
City. I'd expect no less. You always have to satisfy the public. But it's
What?
pretty cool.
A city in the ground?
Are you saying that mold people shouldn't have fun?
Well, apparently I've been proven wrong.
Okay. Interesting. It's cold in here, correct? Or no? Is it like all heated?
Well, up here, it is a little colder because you guys are right up at the surface, and at the surface earlier it was snowing, which you can see some snow coming down. So yeah, it's a little cooler, but nowhere near as cold as it would be when you're out in the open. A good 65 degrees.
Okay, that's not that bad. That's actually pretty warm.
Well, by the looks of things, four of us are probably going to stick to each other for a while now. So, before we officially, I don't know, start as a group, I feel like it's best if we get to know each other for a little bit.
Sure.
Well, questions? Anything?
What's
Of
your
course.
mother fat?
What was that?
Was your mother fat? Solaris, hands behind her back, looking down at the people.
No, actually. She's quite beautiful. Unlike you.
Feisty.
An odd question.
It's not a question. It's stupid.
What if I told you I had no mother?
And you think I care?
Oh, I don't think you would. Just like I don't care about you, your mother. But what does it matter? You wanted this.
Yes,
You want-
I wanted this so that we can get a better understanding of each other, but apparently you are so asininely annoying that it's impossible to comprehend your ignorance.
Ignorance, I'm all knowing.
Then you are foolish.
Maybe.
Hey,
still
well, what do you
smart.
know? Progress. Alright, ignoring you for... God, I hope for longer. Moko,
Mm-hmm.
questions? For me, you?
I don't
Of course, you
know.
don't have to explain everything. Simple questions.
Let us speak for God's sakes.
I kind of am the kind of person who gets to know people as I go along over time. Can't really get to know everything about someone right off the bat.
Well, fair
At least
enough.
not the-
Thought I'd
At least
Thought
not the
I'd pass the
important parts,
time.
I guess.
Mm. Well, I thought I'd pass the time with, introductory questions, but apparently one of us has no idea how to do that.
Introductory questions. What should I introduce?
Your favorite color, can you do that?
Blood or darkness? I couldn't tell. I like both equally.
Shin just stares.
Solaris'
Alright.
expression has not changed all day. It's still a grim smile.
How are we
Alright.
supposed to work all together if the two of you keep butting heads like this?
I don't know. When will she finally decide to stop being a child?
Blair shrugs. When I feel like it. No matter. When is this guy coming?
I've been here for like the past 5 minutes. I'm just been enjoying the conversation.
Didn't you interject?
Because it sounded interesting. Anyway, stop pulling you guys here. Come on.
You have weird taste.
I don't have a tongue.
You don't have a tongue.
Let's
I'm
just
messing with
keep
you. I'm messing
moving.
with you. Come on. He brings you over to the main entrance towards Spider's office, opening it up, allowing you guys to go in first as he closes the door behind him. Spider, my friend. Oh, if it isn't Knoxus, how you doing? Doing pretty well. These are the recruits. Oh, okay. You made them go find the apple? Nope. I sent them against the bear. They won. You made them go against the bear? Mm-hmm. And they won? Mm-hmm. This one right here, forearms, the creepy one, killed it with the last killing blow. Wow. You see him get
And
up.
chuckles at that.
You see him stand up, and he's a staggering 10 feet tall, nearly hitting
Oh.
the ceiling. as he walks around his large desk, not really showing you the size of the room. So he comes over, bending down a little, reaching down with one of his lower two arms to go shake all of your hands.
Moko's like reaching really hard.
He first shakes Hilaris's hand, gets on his knee to shake Moko's, and gets back up to shake Shin's.
Well, if you want proof, I have its whip.
Oh, let me see that real quick.
He gives it.
He takes it, and he begins to mess with it a little, wrapping it around his hand and like really pulling it tight before quickly whipping and knocking an apple off his desk. It's a good weapon. Here you go. He gives it back. And he goes back over and sits down in his desk. Well, congratulations on killing the bear. To be honest with you, we sent like 15 crews down there and they're all dead. This fucker is just an asshole. He put you guys through that. He says, pointing towards Knoxus.
Oh, I could tell.
It was an easier task. But hey, you killed the bear. And that takes skill, because that's a war monster.
Oh yes, I believe I've killed some before. Not many, but maybe a handful.
Don't believe every word she says.
I never believe everything. Anyway,
Good.
congratulations on killing the war monster. Because of that, of course, I'm going to hire you if you'll take the job. And you won't be coming in as a worker. You'll be coming as a scout worker. I'll level up. Is that alright with all three of you?
Slayer's kind of like bows, and that's very nice and considerate of you. Thank you.
Alright, well, let me see these papers real quick to look through your files. You guys were recommended. Great recommendation from this guy. He puts the files away. Well, as a reward for killing the bear, we lost quite a few guys to him and you guys killed him. I'll let you take one of the floors in this building as your apartment. If you choose to accept. It's a smaller apartment, of course. I can't give you the best place. That belongs to me. But it's on the 4th floor, just above the restaurant. Understand?
Slayer's kind of like acts shocked. You guys can kind of tell she's exaggerating a little bit, and she says, "Oh, thank you. That's very considerate."
No,
Well,
I have a couple of questions first off.
Go right ahead.
Number one, depending on what job you are going to give us, can we choose how difficult it can be?
You are if I were to hire you, you'll be a scout worker. You won't really get to choose the jobs, but once you go up to crew leader, that's when you do. I'll give you a list of jobs, and you're able to pick which ones you like.
Alright, second question. While it is very appreciated that we will be given apartments for accommodations, but would it be possible to make lodges of our own?
You got the money for it?
In the future.
In the future, yes. You just got to come to me, return the deed, and you're free on your own.
Alright then.
Any other questions for the other two?
Nope.
Silent Bunny. What about you? Forearms.
Forearms. Well, I'm sure
Nah,
questions.
I'm just messing with you, Solaris. I ain't gonna be that rude to you.
She
Well-
scowls at him, calling her a bunny.
Everyone's calling you Bunny.
Shin's just thinking in his head, why did I get a weird name?
Well, Knoxus will deal with all your paperwork. He has your files, so he'll get you your IDs and all that fancy shit. And Until then, you're free to explore the Undercity. Just don't do anything stupid.
All right then.
Welcome to the BlackRoot.
Thank
Get on
you.
your way. I got some
Thanks.
business to attend. Also, Moko, I'm just messing with you, by the way. I like to pull the leg of the new recruits. I mean, rabbit's foot.
Solaris will stroll out, 1 foot behind the other, her boots clicking on the floor.
I wish you could see my face change. Like, how quickly my face changed after you said rabbit's foot. I was like, oh, okay. And then you said rabbit's foot, my face immediately went back to,
All right. So you guys exit his office, and more of those people holding the documents come in to talk to him. As Knoxus comes over. Well, you heard him. I'm gonna get your paperwork done, get you guys your IDs, get everything together for you guys. I'll leave it in your apartment. Hold on 1 second. He goes back over to the receptionist, talks to her a little bit, and comes back. Here's the deed. Here's the key. Who wants to take it?
Solaris will grab it. Yoink.
great discussion.
Oh no, Shin's gonna let Solaris be the responsible one for once.
All right. Your apartment's what's he looks back over at the deed. 4C. It's the fancy one that has that nice view that he has in the corner desk. And yeah,
Very nice.
you're free to explore the Undercity until I got your paperwork done. Just hold on. He takes out one of his modified sending stones and gives it over to Shin, since Solaris got the deed. Once I got your stuff, I'll contact you to that thing. Just gather up and meet me back over here at your apartment. Deal?
All right. Should be simple enough.
Solaris will put it in the safest place possible. She's gonna put the deed in her overcoat, and then we'll take the keys and pull out her katana of the dimension and attach it to the sheath, kind of like a keychain, and then put it back in the pocket dimension.
Neat. Well, you guys saw your way in. See your way out.
Oh, and Knoxus, if you'd be so kind, could you point me the way to the fighting pit?
That's right. That is right. I forgot to tell you about that. Give me a minute. Let me look for this little map thing.
All right.
Give me like an actual minute. I have the map drawn out.
Oh, cool.
What is that voice?
Art time.
You know, Mocha, I think I like the names Rabbitfoot. How would you feel about me calling you that?
I find that offensive.
Oh, my apologies.
Alright, Shin, here we go. He shows you the map,
Not?
and the way this entire mine is set up looks similar to a hand. With 4 fingers and a thumb. Alright, you see right here where the thumb is at?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Basically, behind those buildings is this little fighting pit. Where you could gamble on people and things of that nature.
Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Conveniently shaped cave system.
Yeah. You won't believe how many times I had to redraw this entire cave.
No, I imagine a shit ton. You're crazy. Stop drawing these things by hand. It's too cool.
So
Very
easy.
cool.
Thank you. All right. So, I'll show you wherever you want. You can keep the map. We got multiple.
Apartment time.
He gives Shin the map, and he says, "All right, go get. We got business to do. Get the fuck out of here. Come on, go." He says, waving his hands, trying to sweep you guys out of here.
Knoxus. Before you leave, do you know any possible magic jewelers around here? I've acquired something in the caves that I believe I would like transferred to a more suitable mode transportation.
What do you mean? You want to put something away, or you want to refine something? I'm sorry.
Refine something. I had an idea for an object.
Refinery. Okay, so if you look back at the map, those two fingers, the pinky and ring finger, that's like the working district. You can head down there and see if anyone will be willing to check whatever you got.
Cool.
Yeah. All right, guys, you're free to explore the Amethyst City until you get a job.
All right.
Until I get a
Well, I
job.
don't know. I don't know about you two, but I'm about to go make myself a few more platinum.
Enjoy that. Solaris. Gonna go to the apartment. I need to claim my stakes.
I want to check out the apartment too.
All right, so you guys go down using the stairs. Both Moko and Solaris stay on the fourth floor as Shin goes off past the bar to go make his way over to the fighting pit. So, Solaris and Moko, you guys go into the apartment, and it's not big. It's a good size for 3 people, but any more it might be a little cramped.
Oh, we got.
When you go in, it's the point of the triangle-shaped building, so you have windows at all walls. There are 3 rooms and a kitchen and a bath, with a small area for a living room. It's cozy, but it's an apartment. There's beds in each room, with their own blankets and furniture. Yeah.
Wait, sorry, out of character. What like technological stage are we in?
Yes.
It's like Renaissance.
Okay. People still use horses to pull their wagons. But there is some technologically advanced stuff here I have yet to tell you about because of spoilers.
Oh, so this is kind of like industrial age.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay, got it. Like factories and stuff.
Yeah, I feel like
Like-
it's in the it's like in the transition of being modernized and like in between.
Yeah.
Got it.
Like cars haven't been invented, but like the flintlock pistol is.
Yeah. Firearms
Mm.
exist.
Okay.
Well, I mean, more industrial age, there'd be like revolvers and stuff, and like more advanced like, you know, Winchesters.
Hmm.
So those exist. Okay, cool, got it.
Alright, so you guys are checking out the apartment. You guys want to do anything else? You two can go ahead and take your long rest to fix up your entire bodies while Shin fucks around.
A long rest. Okay, I guess a long rest. Moko, how are we gonna split up this room?
I don't need much space. Just enough for me and Zoku to sleep, and that's about it. I don't have a lot of things.
How about this? Let's go 45-45 and give the last 10% to Shin.
I don't think that's necessary. I'll just take the 10.
You have no fun. I guess we'll have to split it evenly. Kind of like looks around the room, and is there like 4 separate rooms, or is this all like one crazy shack?
There is 3 rooms, a small open kitchen with a restroom next to it. It's closed off, of course. The kitchen leads into the medium, smallish sized living room. The rooms themselves are a little smaller. Good for 1 person, maybe a little tight for 2.
Okay.
Yeah, it ain't anything great, but there's an okay view. Above the bar.
When you say living room, is this like a single, like, you know, uncomfortable sofa in a library with like a fireplace in it? And is the bathroom like just a poop pail that like You gotta got flush out every day. Like, what is this? I'm just curious.
There is piping. The
Oh,
restroom does have pipes, but the living room has no furniture. It's just an empty little room with windows all around so you can see out. If you look up the Flint Iron Building from New York City, this entire building looks like that.
got it. Mocha, would you mind if I take the living room?
Go ahead.
Thank you. And Solaris will just drop her bag in the middle of the room. Like, unpack a bedroll and just roll it out.
All right.
I'll just take one of the smaller rooms. I just need a place to sleep.
All right, Mocha, you take one of the smaller rooms. It already has a bed.
Is it like a medium-sized person-sized bed?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll share it with Zoku then.
So I assume you two are going to take a long rest or a short rest, or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sleeping.
Okay, you take
First we'll,
your. You
Solaris
take
will-
your.
Sorry.
That's
All
fine.
right.
It's fine. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Solaris does a quick prayer to Raven Queen. You said she doesn't exist though. I forget what you said. What we agreed on. Did I write that down? I think
Raven-
we just said Raven Queen exists.
Yeah, the Raven Queen
Yeah.
does exist.
Yeah. Solaris will do a quick prayer to the Raven Queen. Give a little offering to her, like a little bit of food, and then burn it up or something. And then we'll rest.
All right. You both take your long rest. Now let's talk to Shin. By this point, you've made your way. I'm sorry. Go on.
Oh, I want us to make this absolutely clear on how Shin runs. Like, he's dashing towards the arena with excitement. So, like, as soon as he steps out of the drunken stone, he is, like, running on all fours, just blasting to get to the arena.
Run into his
All right.
den.
He's, like, jumping over people, like, just bouncing off walls, trying to get there fastest.
Okay. You make your way through the side. You go. Damn it! English does not exist. You go out of Drunken Stone, make your way past the side, and rushing your way and dodging and swifting past all the people. You enter the more home district with the more casual vendors and things of that nature. But you quickly go past them, heading towards the thumb of the Amethyst Undercity. You had to go through one of the this little underpass before finally seeing what looks to be like a little arena. No, you don't see the arena. You see like a large tent-looking thing. When you go inside, that's when you see the arena. And there's already a fight going on. Inside, you see a Minotaur fighting against a Dragonborn.
There is a shine in Shin's eyes.
You see them duking it out until finally the Dragonborn grabs the horns of the Minotaur, bashing his knee in his face so hard that both of his horns shatter off his head, knocking him out. As the Dragonborn struggles to stay standing, but lifts his hand up holding one of the horns. As the crowd goes crazy, some people look pissed, while other people are just excited from that pure action. You see money moving around. What do you want to do?
Shin has like a really big stupid grin on his face as he sees that and tries to find who looks important.
Let me think of someone fun. You notice a Ezra Rune, a forgotten soldier from the Calamity War. It's in the homebrew if you need an image to know how they look. The person's body being made of stone with red energy flowing in between the pieces of rock as he wears what looks to be a nice suit, despite his more rocky shape. He seems to be overseeing everything. You gonna
Alright, I
speak
guess
to him?
Shin. Yeah, he'll walk over him, trying to calm himself down, just trying to get back in a reasonable emotion to talk to people.
All right. You make your way over to this guy. And you can see him talking to a few people. A few dots on his, where you presume head, flashing every time he speaks. But soon, when he gets back to a neutral position, notices you right there.
Hello
Hello.
there.
Hello, how you doing today, sir? You enjoying the show?
Oh, very much. Are there any
Great to
spots
hear.
open?
Hmm. You know what? There might just be. You want to fight?
Now, first question: is betting allowed?
It is to the patrons watching, not to the ones fighting. The winner does get a portion of the winning bets, though.
I see, I see. So it would be a bit unfair if I put my own pool in it, would it?
This is the Undercity. Rules don't really matter. It was up to you.
Now, how much platinum do I got?
Um,
You said 15.
I don't know. Fuck it. I can't. I don't have my old notes, so just fuck it. Everyone has 15 platinum.
Alright.
If any of you have the previous
Oh.
amount, then tell me.
15 platinum?
Yeah,
Sure.
that's what
What's the
he
currency
said
rate?
in the first session.
Oh, wait, did I have that? Shoot, what's the currency rate of this?
You know,
I know,
gold,
right?
copper, silver, platinum. Platinum being
I
the
didn't
best.
I didn't have any money written down for me.
I had 40 gold.
That's like 4 platinum.
Yeah.
Let's say we have okay. Retcon. Sorry if I said otherwise. Everyone has 5 platinum worth of gold.
Sick.
So 50
Right,
gold coins or 5 pieces of platinum.
That makes more sense.
Okay.
Alright, 50 gold.
Mm-hmm. So, sir, you would like to fight,
Yes?
and you want to bet on yourself.
Yes.
All right. Just letting you know, you're not fighting the Dragonborn.
Oh, I know that. That's all the fun with these,
Mm-hmm. All right. Make your bet. Follow the little goblin in that corner. He'll lead you to the back, where you can set yourself down and put on the proper attire, and you can get in.
Alright. I guess Shin would like, do I press the bet right now?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm betting 30 gold.
All right. You bet 30 gold, and I assume you follow the goblin.
Yes.
All right, you follow the goblin, and he brings you to the back, where he brings over a small box, which holding it seems to be shorts and some gloves. Sir, you're gonna have to wear this. This is part of the uniform. You may place your stuff into one of these lockers over here, and we'll call you up when your time is ready.
Alright, quick question. Is it, I don't know, appropriate to disrobe my upper body?
What do you mean?
I mean, Shin is wearing like like an open shirt.
Yeah.
So would it be like, I don't know, okays if he were to take that off?
Yeah. He is saying you gotta wear
Alright.
shorts as the uniform.
Oh, alright.
All right, so you're gonna go in.
Yep, he puts away his scarf, shirt, and just takes the gloves.
Mm-hmm. The gloves seem to be like padding, just regular fighting,
All right, then.
and he brings you over to the small area where you see a few other fighters, ranging from a small kobold with shorts too big for him, and another minotaur who looks worried after watching the other one get his face bashed in. Um, During this time, you're free to talk or do whatever you want. Up to you. What do you want to do?
Jin wants to make. I want to make a perception check to see who looks like the odd one out.
Perception check. Go ahead and roll.
With a 7, who looks the most interesting?
With a 7. I guess the most interesting seems to be a buff elf. Pretty much it.
After making that check, I think Shin would just try to keep to himself. Just trying to do. Have you guys heard of shadow boxing?
Mm-hmm.
He's essentially just warming himself up with just moves of his.
Okay. You do so. Do performance. Roll a performance check real quick.
Alright, did not expect this. That's a 20.
You get advantage on the first roll. You go first and you get advantage. Fuck, you got 20. Unarmed break. Sorry, I wasn't expecting you to go for a fighting ring so suddenly, so I didn't prepare, so I'm rushing.
Shin likes to fight.
Hello? Alright. So,
Yep, hello?
okay, just making sure you guys can hear me. After a little bit, you see another fighter go in on your side. You see another fighter from the other side come, and hello?
Yep.
Oh no!
I can
Don't
hear
tell
you.
me! Come on, man! Come on, man! Don't tell me! Don't tell me! Hello? Hello? God
Hello?
damn it! My
What's
interweb.
Oh.
Hello?
Hello?
Can I be heard?
Yo, so
Fuck! You know what?
Hello?
Hello.
I'm gonna jump on my phone. Just give me a second. Cause something's going on with my internet. I'm sorry.
Hello.
Well, can everyone hear me well?
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello.
That's this going on my internet on my laptop, so I'm just gonna use my phone.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Oh,
Hello. Awooga.
dude, I can hear you.
Okay.
All right. So you see one guy go in from your side, one guy go in from the other side. They fight. It was the kobold against a goblin. And you watch the goblin literally spit out a small piece of metal and jab the kobold in the throat, killing him.
No.
And after some time, you hear something. Shin, come to the stage! As the gate opens up.
Alright, Shin. Bring them a show.
right.
And Shin walks into the arena.
Okay, you walk into the arena, and when you do, you see what looks to be an Aarakocra coming out. Him fluttering his wings to intimidate you, and he gets a... That is an 8 plus 0. He gets an 8 on intimidation.
Shin responds.
Alright.
Before we begin, I shall give you a fair warning. This is not a fight, and you will not win. To me, you are not an enemy. You are a hunt. And Shin just gets into a stance.
Ready to fight, my man. Alright. Ready? Fight! The announcer yells out. Like I said before, you get the first go along with advantage.
Alright. And as speed of light, as soon as the announcer goes fight, he lunges towards his enemy and does a unarmed strike. Oh, shoot, forgot to advantage that.
Mm-hmm.
That is a... Oh.
23 to hit. Let me make sure on him. That hits.
Alright, is damage. That is 5.
You see him get pushed back with a sudden punch and chuckles. What a joke. He says to you,
You're about to be one.
You see him lunge forward using his wings to accelerate himself forward. So he throws one right back at you. Dealing, he's gonna roll to hit, which he gets a 12.
That does not hit.
So you swiftly dodge from the attack. He didn't make a fist, he more used his claws, almost like a slash motion. As he sees you dodge to the side.
Jin just has a smile this entire time.
Mm-hmm. He is... Let me see what else he can do. That's all you can do. Go.
Alright. My turn. Unarmed strike. 12.
12 to hit?
Yep.
Miss.
Then I guess I'll do a bonus action.
Okay.
I keep forgetting to do that. That's a 7.
7. Miss.
Alright, that's the end of my turn.
You see him laugh more at you as he goes for another swing with a slash with his claws. Getting a natural 20. Does that hit?
Ooh. You tell me, buddy.
You get dealt 7 damage. Slashing.
Alright. Alright.
What's your HP at?
14.
You're telling me you immediately went into a freaking fight with low HP? I love
have
it.
like 23 health.
Uh-oh, what was that?
Music bot.
No! Why'd he leave?
Bro, my man's gonna die.
I'm not going to die.
You're gonna fall unconscious and plot's gonna save you. Plot armor.
I don't know why the hell this music just stopped. I'm gonna try to play it again. Um. Okay, so he's going. So after that's his turn. You're able to go again.
All right.
Oh wow.
Unarmed strike. 11.
11 to hit.
Yep.
Miss.
All right. You know, I never asked this question, but is weapons allowed?
You saw the goblin spit up a piece of metal.
Hmm.
Aren't you a monk? Your fist third weapon.
Okay, so that's your turn.
Gonna do a flurry of blows.
All right.
Spend a key point. That's 11 again.
Still miss. Dang, who knew the guy who with little HP will go immediately to fighting? All right, you miss. He's gonna roll to attack. He
Not
got
20.
a 7.
Oh.
That's a miss.
All right, your go.
All right. Unarmed strike. That's a 9.
Man.
Miss.
Air jabs. Stop fighting your shadow.
You see the announcement call out. They're an even match, constantly dodging each other's hits. As he goes again to attack you, unless you have something else.
Yeah, I see you're pretty good. Yeah, I think that's the end for me.
He goes to swing at you, and he gets a 15.
All right, that's the exact armor class.
That goes to you. So he just barely grazes you with another slash attack towards your face. As he is going to rage.
Oh,
And use one of his features to attack again.
all right.
16.
Yeah, that hits.
All right.
This is actually giving me inspiration for a character.
6 damage, slashing towards the face.
All right.
You see him like gust his wings violently, trying to intimidate you. As is now your turn.
Shin will respond in the intimidation. You have no idea how fun I'm having. And as he uses the shove action.
Oh, how does that work?
Wow.
Using it, hang on.
DC strength saving throw, I think. I forget.
There we go. In D&D general.
Show that, give me that. You can smell everything on the green like a brown, I'm preserving you. Okay. Make a roll of his strength. Okay. He is.
And
Mm-hmm.
and I want to knock it prone, so knock him prone.
He got an 8.
Oh,
Yes.
All right.
yeah, extra attack.
Okay, you take the. You do that. Is that all you can do?
And then with a bonus action, I can unarmed strike.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
sir.
And that's with advantage, correct? Because he's prone.
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
All right. Here we go. Nat 20.
There
You
we
hit
go,
him.
man. Oof.
And his
Oof.
damage, that's a 5.
Yeesh, man. Alright. After he's prone, doesn't he gotta make another save?
Nope.
I
Get back up?
You do movement speed or half his movement speed to get up. I forget which one.
Yeah, I think it's move half of your walking speed to get up.
Yeah.
Okay. He does that, and he's going to go attack you again. He got a 17,
Alright.
dealing a max output of 7.
Mm.
Slashing.
Oof. Getting real dangerous here.
Got a good hit on him.
The announcer speaks up. The kitty's getting cut. Is he gonna die like all the others?
Plot armor. It's gonna be bad foreshadowing.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, you have 1 HP! Oh no!
Plot armor. Come on, plot armor for the win. Come on, man.
I may have made a mistake in my judgment.
Alright, bro, your
Obviously.
turn. What do you want to do?
Oh no.
What do you want to do?
What's a good plan? What's a good plan?
Disengage.
Is the floor made of dirt?
Are you gonna kick
It
it?
is. It's a
Pocket
dirt floor.
sand. Pocket sand.
Pockets and yes, sir.
Alright.
Can I throw
You would have
sand at his eyes?
flat roll.
Flat roll. Come on, roll
This would be
20.
your object interaction.
Come on, roll 20. Don't screw me over.
It's like a free
That's a
action.
9.
Oof.
You throw the sand, nothing happens. He moves away. You still have your action and you move it. And your bonus action.
Alright. Use the action. Use bonus action. That's a 21.
Okay,
Ooh,
it's a hit. It hits.
4.
Damn.
Where's my pencil? Okay. You hit him and he seems stagger back a little bit from the hit. And he looks pissed as he stretches out his wings. Going to go and try to attempt to grapple you.
Alright.
Make a strength check.
$20.
You beat him by just
Oh,
2.
what?
He got an 18. Oh, wait a minute! I didn't add his modifier.
Oh, god damn it.
I feel rude. He got a 21.
The ultimate troll, man. You got trolled.
When he grapples you, you see him use his wings to lift you guys off the ground, lifting you up. Let's see what's the minimum height for fall damage.
I thought I was just gonna strangle you,
I
knock
think
you
it's
out.
like 5 damage per 5 feet.
No, it's more than that. It's like 10 meters. Or no.
It's 10
10
feet. Is 1d6 bludgeoning for every 10 feet, and
Yeah.
this man can move 40.
Oh, you're fucked.
Luckily, I'm not evil, so he only moves up 10 feet, dropping you.
Can I use my reaction?
Sure. What you got?
Slow fall.
Feather fall.
Slow fall. Okay.
That could be good.
There.
What does that do?
So what's the reaction you can?
Oh wow. Yeah, I forgot about that.
How do you have this feature? How do you
It's
have
a
this?
monk feature. I
Monk.
forget if it's base or if it's subclass. I think it may be like base feature. I remember it. It doesn't it's not brought up a lot because DMs almost never incorporate fall
Here it
damage.
is. You can use your reaction when you fall to reduce any falling damage you take by 20. Okay, so you take no damage then. You use your feline reflexes to catch yourself on the ground with all your hands and feet against the floor.
Comeback time. Crit.
Oh, the air cargo looks mad coming back down. Your turn.
Go peck your eyes out.
You pick your eyes out.
All right. The only move I can think of is doing unarmed strike.
Come on, he's low. Maybe.
I could
Maybe.
grapple
Maybe.
him back.
You're probably screwed, but might as well try. If you crit, it could be good. What's your unarmed strike damage for the dice?
Unarmed
Why is it-
strike is 1d4 plus 3.
Oh my god, I forgot how much that sucks. They need to increase that. That's so low.
So, you know what? Maybe I'll do the shove action again.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the shove action again.
All right. Rolled my thing. Don't you gotta roll something too, or am I good?
Yep. Roll a. I need to. Wait, hang on. Let's look at it again.
I'm saying it now. He got a 17.
Oh, gotta make a strength, athletics, or a Oh, the target must make a strength or dexterity. I must make a strength check. Athletics.
Oh, I like how we're all playing the most bullied classes in D&D.
Mhm.
Ones that like
True.
players all hate the most.
All right.
Okay, you got 21. He fails.
Woo! Here we go again.
Surprised he ain't dead. All right. He's
That's what
prone.
That's what Flurry of Blows does. Oh my gosh, I've been doing it wrong.
Well, what up?
I'm a fool. All right. I'm doing
Yes, sir.
spending a key point, doing Flurry of Blows. That's a crit.
Okay.
And Flurry of Blows, after you take the attack action on your turn, you can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, we're doing that wrong.
I've been doing this wrong. Oh
What have you
boy.
been doing?
Here we go. I've only been doing like
Roll.
roll. Here's the first one.
Ah, you killed him. No, I'm joking. No. Let me write this down.
Here's the second one.
Oh, damn. So, oh, he's low. That's all I gotta say. He's bloodied. He looks fucked. His beak looks broken.
Oh
As he uses half
boy.
his, as he uses half his movement speed to get up and to swing at you.
Alright, alright, alright.
You know, I'll type it in chat. He got 20.
Yeah, nice. Fucked up.
Hmm.
Dealing 4 damage. Slashing.
Oof.
Yep,
Where does
I'm
that leave
out.
you at?
I'm down.
After your...
Oh.
Oh, don't tell me you gotta do dex saves, Steph. Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm stupid! I wanna kill you!
This might have been my fault.
Might
Oh
have.
no!
Maybe.
I don't want. I kind of want to pull plot armor, but I kind of don't.
Nope, don't. Let the dice roll themselves. Or you could
No.
just say that paramedics come out, because this is kind of like an organized facility. So we would get advantage. But he could still
Thank
die.
you, Solaris. You get advantage.
Paramedics
Alright.
come
You get
out.
advantage, Shin.
Woo.
Roll them death saves with advantage.
Alright,
Yeah.
what am I rolling? A D20?
Mm-hmm. Oh, feeling something. I just killed you. I'm gonna cry.
Oh god. I would have predicted this. Way
Okay,
So
now.
that's
okay. You got
7.
one. You got one.
No. I rolled 2 D20s and then rolled a 7.
Oh, wait a minute. How'd you get a oh?
You have advantage.
Okay, so you get one failure. Oof.
Oh no. Not one. No nat ones.
Roll
Alright.
Really impossible.
another
But possible.
advantage.
And that's a 5.
That's another failure.
Oh fuck.
No,
Did did
Wait, did you just die? Wait, fuck.
No, I got one more failure left.
Mm. Natural 20, natural 20, natural 20. Come on, bro, do it.
Alright.
Get natural 20, man. Come on. Get natural 20. I don't want to look at the screen. I don't want to look at the screen.
It's a 15.
Okay, you got one success. Thank the Lord.
I forget what the ruling is for death saves. They don't happen that often.
Okay, go again.
Alright. 17.
So the next one's all that counts.
Alright.
Either you live or die.
This
I have my eyes
boy.
closed. I don't even want to look at the chat. Man. Oh,
That's 18.
okay, you live.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I live. I
Oh, no,
live,
it's
bitches.
possible. You had a very close, very, very, very close chance of death. How do you feel about that? I saved your ass.
So
You did.
so I might
I
have
saved
learned
you.
something from this.
Oh, you think?
Maybe. You should have invited Cyrus would have killed him in like 2 turns.
I know. I should have killed. I didn't read my moves right.
Well, what I can say that you got him down to 7 HP.
That's
Okay, but let me describe how he hit you for the last run. After dealing multiple blows at him, hurting the hell out of him, to the point where you literally cracked his beak, he did a kick, doing a quick turn and just smashing the heel of his foot into your face.
bug.
All right, so we're gonna continue on.
All right. So when Shin comes to,
I have a funny thing about that. Let me do it real quick. It's
all right.
hilarious.
Shit.
Trust me.
Wake up in a dumpster.
you God damn it, Hilarious. Why'd you have to spoil it, man?
Oh, I called it.
Yes. Then when you eventually wake up, you wake up in a dumpster where there's a bunch of other corrupted mimics just nibbling at your body. Your junk tossed into a dumpster with you. You realize you're behind the drunken stone.
Hey, they brought me here. As he jumps out of the dumpster, he is not affected by it.
I've maybe
Alright.
seen that 20 times. A
Did
player
this
character get into a bear fist fight, fall unconscious, and wake up in a dumpster.
I mean, despite covered in junk and blood, he still has a smile on his face. And like, despite having like a near-death experience, he's still happy.
I think
Also,
we have more in common. than we
someone
may
did take the rest of your gold.
think. Oh,
Oh, so I have 0?
Yeah, you're broke.
Oh,
wow.
cool.
By the time he wakes up, it has been like roughly a long rest worth of time.
Oh, so am I fully healed?
No, not you, but they are.
Oh, cool. So I have 1
Maybe
HP
like a
still.
short rest. I'd say you got a good short rest.
Yeah, he had a good short rest, definitely. But you two had a long rest.
Sweet.
Morning, Moko.
So, like, do I roll for a short rest?
Yes, you roll for a short rest.
Uh,
Do you know
Bro
if Shin
left in
came
the
home last
dumpster.
night?
Alright, I roll a d8. Oh, sweet, I get heal 8.
Nice.
Oh, sir.
Alright, so Moko and Solaris, you guys both eventually wake up after your nice, good old nap.
You know if Shin came back to the apartment last night?
I don't.
As if
I don't
on
know.
cue. As if on cue, the door swings wide open. Hello, you two! Did you have a nice rest?
Get out. Go bathe
Okay.
yourself in some stream before you drag the filth on you into his house. I'll not take it.
Alright, fair. Shin takes a bath.
Okay, sick.
Mm.
Okay, well, I kind of have a jeweler that I'm looking to look into. That obelisk I found yesterday while fighting that monster in the cave, the bear monster. You notice that it points to it. No matter where we go, it is always kept in that location. And that's very interesting to me because I've either one of two theories. That it points to the nearest war creature, or it may point back to the Drunken Stone.
Like what,
If we
some
can-
sort of
if I can
magical
get this-
waystone?
Yes, some sort. But if I could get this into a couple of compasses, I imagine it could be very useful for me. By the way,
Sounds-
you look like shit.
Oh, hang on. I still have that potion of healing, so like 2d4 plus 4. so
No. Don't use
No?
the potion of healing now. Come on. Oh my god.
Listen, man, I have 9 HP.
Yeah, but
No,
we're
never
probably
mind.
not going to get into combat. Like, we could take another off day. It's fine.
Alright, I guess I won't drink it.
I can
All
try
right.
and patch you up if you want.
If you be so kind.
Yeah, sure. Just stay still. I'll just kind of like place my hand on your shoulder. I'll cast Cure Wounds on you now that I have my spell slots back.
Yeah, Shin just sits down, lost Craig, he sits down.
You get healed 10 hit points.
Neat.
I have at will hold person. No, I don't have at will. I have one use of hold person. Shin, don't make me use it on you. Don't be that person.
Oh, calm down, Solaris. I can keep my... I don't know what to say.
Impulses in one place. Whatever.
Alright, reasonable.
I'm going off.
Have fun.
Thank you. Oh, and those
Sure,
are the
I
sending
did.
stones you got. How many were those just with the boss, or was there enough for all of us? I'll make sure to get some copies of the keys for you too.
I believe Knoxus just gave me the one.
Okay. Oh, and I get the one key. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Solaris leaves the apartment. Moko heals Shin after being a dumbass. And What would you guys like to do now? Moko and Shin? I know where Solaris is going.
Oh, by the way, Moko, it would appear as I am out of money, so you could probably do something. I don't know.
Are you asking for a pity?
You're asking me for money.
I mean, I could go earn it if you like.
I would prefer you to go earn your own rather than taking some from me. Unless you want to owe me.
No, not owe you. But you do have a point. I guess I can just earn my own. I've done it
Go back to
before.
the fighting ring.
I've done it before. I can do it again.
Very nice.
All right.
Jin's gonna go to a random bar and arm wrestle with people.
Good luck with that.
Okay. So just to confirm, Moko, what would you like to do before I continue on with those two?
I'd like to try and get myself a meeting with the boss again, just to like clarify how I can get what I am asking for.
Mm-hmm. Shin does have the sending stone to Knoxus, so you could probably ask him for that, so you could contact them. You know.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You do so, or
Yeah, you said Shin has it?
yeah.
Shin, here's a deal for you. You lend me that sending
Yes.
stone, I give you 2 gold.
Damn. He's got scared.
Shin squints. 3.
You know what? I'm just gonna go look for him myself then. If you're gonna
Oh,
be
I'm
like
just.
that.
Alright. Thought I'd get a little greedy there. He gives you the stone.
I'll give you the gold I suggested.
Alright.
And,
Damn. You just got cleaned out. You just got scared.
and I'll go into my room to call.
All right. I'll start off with Solaris, then Shin, then finally Moko. Solaris, you leave the apartment, and you take the stairs. You come out of the bar, which is still bustling, still lively as ever, seeming to never end. As you step out, like Knoxus told you earlier, he recommended heading towards the working district, which is towards the pinky ring finger of this giant cave. So you begin to make your way down there. Moving aside from all these carriages that might be coming back and down, you see a few people talking to each other, but mind their own business. A few vendors here and there. But as you travel further along, you noticed looks to be somewhat of a gate to your left, and a little bit past the gate is a giant metal wall with bits of wood in there too. And further along is more of the housing district, and behind it you would assume be the working district.
Oh, okay. Huh. Interesting.
City's huge, man.
So is this almost like a very, very obvious transfer point from like the main city that they want you to see versus like the slums?
Kinda. The buildings ahead of you don't look as shiny, upbeat as everything you've seen down here so far, but not that bad compared.
Got it. Okay. So it's like that. So like that. Well, we were in Times Square, Now
Yes.
we're like in the surrounding street. Got it. Like the street next over. Got it. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Solaris will move on. No
All
change
right.
in pace.
Shin, you said you wanted to head to a bar and arm wrestle people, correct?
Yes, I'm about to make so much money out of this.
You're gonna die again.
All right. You head over to the closest bar. Pretty shitty.
so-
Do you want to go to the Before I get to you want to be at the Drunken Stone, or you want to go to a random bar?
Oh, Solaris, the DM wouldn't be that mean.
Out of character. Drunken Stone. Drunken Stone.
Yeah, the Drunken Stone would be the best place to cheat people out of their money.
All right. On your way down the Drunken Stone to the bar, you do see a restaurant. It looks more of high class. It's on the third floor of the Drunken Stone. The second floor looks to be more of a casino with all these red and gold colors. And finally, on the base floor is, of course, the bar. You make your way over. You get yourself to a nice smaller table. What do you do then?
Hmm.
Look
don't
at
know
this
if-
fucking cat! Someone yells at you from across the bar, clearly drunk.
All right. And what? Have you never seen a cat before?
Look like a bitch. It's one of
No,
his.
that would be a dog.
As he heads inside, um, he doesn't know exactly how to give attention to himself, so
You do.
you know, I never,
Go on.
I didn't exactly plan this out, so probably give me a sec.
Let me help you there, son. You do notice that there are already an arm wrestling thing going on the opposite side of the bar. It
Oh,
looks
thank
to
God.
be a Goliath going up against a human who quickly fails.
Shin is considering.
As you're considering, Moko, you up in your room, you took the modified sending stone.
Mhm.
You said you were going to call Knoxus, correct?
Yeah.
All right, you call. Knoxus, assuming Shin still had the sending stone, answers, "Hey, Shin, your IDs are almost done. I'll be down there in a few. Just give me a minute."
This isn't Shin.
Hmm.
I have a question for you. Your or our boss,
Correct.
our agreement. When could I speak with him?
You mean my
Does-
boss?
Would he have any information that would be useful to me?
Maybe. But you see, you might work for us, but he's a busy man. I could get you a reservation, but might cost money, you know?
I'll take what I can get. What do I owe you?
Let's say 10 gold. For 10 minutes.
Fine. 10 minutes?
He's a busy man. He runs his entire black market. Is it a deal?
Fine.
That's what I like to hear. I'll be down there in just a second. Hold on. He hangs up the sending stone. And after a little bit of time, you hear knocking on your door.
Damn.
I open the door.
He holds his hand out.
Rummage through my pockets and count on my little paw. Hand him the 10 pieces of gold.
Glad you're doing business with you. He puts it in his pocket and he motions you to come along, bring you to the elevator where he brings you up. When he brings you back to the office, the same thing you saw before. Lots of people working, people on the side giving papers and documents. Just wait in line. Once you get in there, tell him Knoxus sent you, and he'll give you your 10 minutes.
Right. Thank you, I guess.
Pleasure doing business with you. As he goes back working at his own desk, you see just a mountain of paperwork on his desk. Back to Solaris. You there, bud? See, your mic's muted.
Blup blup.
All right, you're making your way past the another stone pillar that has all these houses built around it, going through a tight intersection where there's lots of people, lots of drunks, as there's a larger bar over here, not as big as the Drunken Stone, but another bar. Ahead of you seems to be the working district.
Yeah. Solaris would do her very usual kind of graceful and orderly walk into. Would likely stop, look around, and search for a store that's a little more friendly looking. And typically that has something to do with magic and jewelers in the name. Advertising custom, made items.
You see a shop with lots of fancy colors around it called Tina's Jewelry.
Nice name, make.
Do you go to it?
Yes. There's she'll mutter to herself, that works. And she want to have her. She would have a little like satchel on her where she'd be holding the stuff that she's looking to refine, and and she'd have her katana away. Yep, and would go into the shop.
You go into Tina's Jewelry, and inside you see lots of not only jewelry but like bits of magical items. And there's a bag of holding in one spot. There is the immovable rod at one other spot. And there's lots of jewelry and clothing here too. At the counter, you see a slimekin, a amorphous species, very rare. There's just a blob on the countertop with a little hat, wizard hat.
What? Hello.
Wow. Hello.
Are you Tina?
Yes.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So I've come here today to show you something I've recently acquired.
And what is that?
Pull out of her satchel the obelisk, the triangle, and place it on the desk in front of her.
The slime begins to morph, falling off the counter behind it, turning into a more humanoid shape. Grabbing the item and looking at it. What about it?
Well, I've noticed it had the interesting property of directing itself in a compass-like way towards war beasts. And I was curious if it could be refined into possibly multiple compasses, or maybe even just one.
I don't know about a compass, but what about one of these? They reach underneath the counter and brings up a necklace that has a beautiful jewel on it, and you see the jewel is getting like, it looks like it's being pulled towards something. Like it's tied to a rope, and the jewel is getting pulled to the side with an intense bend. This one goes to the closest rat. I have to kill him. I can make something like this out of these. I can make you a crap ton out of this.
Oh, and how much would it be for one?
For one, let me see. Okay, it depends. You want it to be good material, so material, or just get it done material?
The highest quality.
The highest quality. And how many are you looking for? Just one, right?
Well, maybe one, yes. Oh, I'm looking
highest
for
quality and maybe one.
Oh, maybe not the highest, but better than average. I'm looking for something decent that'll get the job done and get it done well.
Let me see why. Let me see. Well, they go underneath the table and brings up some few necklaces, similar to the one she just brought up. Each one looking different, some better, some worse. And she begins to point at the better looking one. Not the best, but the better one. Um this thing took me maybe cost me 8 gold to make. But that's because I already had the ruby manufactured. With this one, it looks like an okay amount. So I think, how does 9 sound? 9 gold.
Well, I mean,
If
I
you,
understand
I'll
their
make it. I'll make
reasoning.
it 6 if you let me keep the rest of the material.
Um, I'm afraid not. I may want to do something else with it, but thank you. I'll
Deal?
settle for 8. Yes.
Oh no. So yes, deal for the 9 gold. Okay. You pay me half now, and you pay me the rest later. Is that okay?
Oh, that'll be all right. And sellers will pull out the gold.
All right. They take. Tina takes the Ford, throws it into herself, literally, and takes the thing. Takes the item. Would you like this to be in any sort of shape, like a heart shape, whatever you want? The stone to be cut out as
Um, I guess it would be only fitting for it to be a triangle.
triangle.
Mimic the original shape of the material.
Okay, I can work with that. All right. I'd have it done. It works pretty slow, so I think I can have it done in a few hours.
Oh,
You
thank
have a sending stone or something I can contact you with, or you just want to pull up here after like a few hours?
I'm afraid not. I may come back here after a few hours. I may browse through some of your wares.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. I'll continue working on this thing. She puts away some of the displayed things and begins to look at the thing a little more.
Mm. Well, you said they did have clothing. Do they have boots of elven kind?
Um, no need to roll. Yeah, they do, but it doesn't seem like the best kind. They have more. They have more like flashy stuff, but nothing of elven design. Not that much of elven design.
Um, so basically, would it be any different from the boots of elven kind, as in the module, or a little bit like lower quality?
Lower quality.
Okay. Well, maybe not. If there's anything here that would help Celeris with stealth, I guess maybe a little. If I could make an investigation check for that.
Sure.
Sick. Oh, ouch. That's a 4.
You don't see anything that could really do you any good.
Okay. Well, yeah. Is there anything else I want to do for now? Yep, just the obelisk and yeah. Yeah. So Solaris will what time is it? It's early morning, correct? Yeah.
Actually,
Solaris will
no.
maybe
It was
yeah.
midday before you guys took your long rest, and now it's the middle of the night.
Oh,
But the Silver never
okay.
sleeps, so.
Yeah. Solaris will like go for a spot of tea or something and wait
Alright.
while that's being finished.
Let's jump back to Moko.
Okay.
By this point, the line has gotten shortened, and you're next. The elven assistant motions her hand for you to go in.
All right. Go in.
Alright, you go in. As you see you see Spider still working on paperwork and lots of material goods and things of that nature. He looks up. Oh, Moko, what do I have the pleasure of seeing you again? You're with Knoxus said you had 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
You killed the bear. I give you 20.
Oh, great, thank you. I was wondering if you could help me with my investigation of sorts.
That may be. I don't have your file right here. I don't. Can you tell me what it is again?
My family, my village, the attack that occurred. I thought maybe with the certain design of the bear, there might be a little bit more information given.
Oh, so. Let me look through here. You're saying your village was attacked by a war beast, by a war monster, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Well, those are from the Calamity War, and there's 3 types I can tell you about. If that would be of much info, I don't have your file up, so I can't give you everything you want right now. Would you like to know the types there are about those creatures?
Sure, but if this is a bad time, I can always come back if you need more time to prepare.
Knoxus ain't the guy to return you your money, so I might as well just go ahead and give you the what info I have now, and you can come back and I could contact you later.
Sure.
Well, from the info I already have right here, there's 3 types. There's the triangle one, there's a square one, and there's a pentagon.
Mm-hmm.
Triangles are the weakest. They only mimic cantrips, cantrip first, second level spells. The one you fought, we realized it was the Thorn Whip one. Very interesting. The what's up?
The one I saw, it was a pentagon.
Oh, damn! Surprised you're alive. Not many see him.
I
Um,
barely was.
but those are the strongest, deadliest, the smartest. They use they use the most powerful spells, 7 through 9, and they can kill anything.
Mm-hmm.
They also follow some guy. Um, I hope you out because this does sound like a sensitive topic. Most of these war beasts based off bear-like designs. They work for a person on the other side called Conquest. If Conquest wants them to do something, they'll do it. Don't know if attacking your village or wherever that was part of his plans, but yeah, he's a bad thorn.
Hmm.
Anything else you need to know about those bears?
Anything that would be of help.
Well, those shapes on their heads, they work like antennas. They they're able to contact each other, and if you're able to get a piece of it, it's able to point towards any other war beast of their kind from any rank. They some kinds, depending on their spell they're based off of, like to play with their subjects. And what else do I got here? Some of them kill for fun. That's another thing. They break the rules to go kill. And it doesn't matter what plane they're on, they can survive pretty much any plane. Because, I don't know if you know, but on the other side, there's multiple planes, and they can just. It usually depends on which ones they go to, but they're usually built to go against it. The plane of earth, they can survive it. The plane of fire, they can survive it. Water, air, you name it.
Hmm.
Do you know when this was? Do you remember?
Only a couple years ago.
There was instances of some of these war beasts coming over from the earth plane. It's been crawling with them lately. And that was when the prison went up too. That could be another reason why they got out. Was this village close to the border? I assume so, right?
Yeah, pretty close.
Yep. Well, my opinion on my theory, to why it could have attacked your village, could be because of the prison. Don't know if you know, but there's a flying prison out there. It's a pain in the ass. But when it went up, lots of creatures went crazy on the other side. He was held on here. So it's already the info I got based off those bears, but is there anything specific you want to know? I could figure it out for you.
I mean, that's a lot more information than I had, so I'm grateful for anything.
Alright. It hasn't been 20 minutes. If you ever want to use the rest of your time later on, you can. I'm a bit busy though, so.
Sure, yeah. Thank you.
He nods. Knoxus was waiting by the door for you. As he leans over. So what'd you ask him?
Personal stuff. She kind of like looks defensively.
Oh. Well, I heard him say he gave you 20 minutes. So I'm gonna need 20 more gold. He says in like a smug look, making like a motion.
I'm gonna kick him in the shin.
Ah, you little shit! Fuck out of here!
I will go back to the apartment. I got what I needed. As I'm like hopping away, I'll just go, "Thank you."
Yeah. He walks off back to his desk, a little limp. Goddamn rabbit feet. Make your way back to the apartment. Shin, you still there?
Yee.
All right, let's do you. Then we're gonna be finishing up for the day.
All right.
So you were in the Drunken Stone.
Dragonstone.
You saw across the bar that there was a Goliath doing the arm wrestle stuff with a few people, many losing, and you were considering to do something to join. Do you?
Yes, he is going to wrestle.
See you later. Thanks for coming. All right, you're gonna go to wrestle. When you go over, you see there's like a little bit of a line, and you could and do me a favor and make an investigation check.
That's a 20.
Okay. You see him doing a technique, and you can't put it into words, but whatever this technique is, it's making it super difficult for the other person to beat him. He's using like all of his weight on his body to go down. Instead of just using his arm, he's putting his whole weight onto it. Because of this investigation check, I'll give you advantage on your first run. Few people go by, and finally it's up to you. What do you say? What do you do?
So, I assume you're pretty strong?
Understatement of the year. You want to jump in? I don't mind getting some more gold.
Sure, I'll take a crack at it. As Shin puts down 1 piece of gold.
You serious?
What?
Come on, man. This is a take it all or leave it all situation here. I got all this gold right here. Come on. What do you got?
I apologize. I really don't have much.
Put that whip on the table.
Oh? This whip right here?
Yeah. He says
No.
talking about the thorns.
I don't know.
You're the stingy bastard trying to come over here with 1 fucking gold. You put something on the table, you get the hell out of here.
This has pretty much a big weight on it. How much are you willing to go for it?
It's all in, buddy. You see him move over like a large pile of coin, ranging from copper all the way to a few platinum on top, from where you can roughly guess at least 200 worth of gold.
Eh, I've been broke before. I could be rich anytime I want.
He puts the whip down on the table.
All right. He puts his arm on the table with a loud thud when he hits his arm with the table, holding his hand out wide, waiting for you.
Alright. Puts his, I guess he gets in a very, he tries to position himself to get a good grip on him.
All right. Once you guys clasp hands, another person puts his hands on top of Wolf. All right, I want a fair game. No broken bones, he says to the Goliath. Ready? Go! Make a strength check with advantage.
That's an 18.
All right, let's see what he gets. With advantage. No, I don't get advantage. What the fuck? He gets a 14. You move him down by a shocking amount, nearly halfway. Make another strength check.
Here we go. 18 again.
All right, let's see how good he does this time. He holds you there. Just barely. Go again.
Alright. 17.
All right, let's see what he gets. You push him down way further this time. His hand just hovering above the pad, just barely. As he looks shocked. He's like struggling genuinely. Like you can see the vein pop on his head and his veins come on his arm. He's squeezing your hand tightly, trying to hook it. One more time. One more go. Come on.
17 again.
Let's see what he gets. Let's see what he gets. You win.
Oh, thank
His
God.
hand hits the thing and he just looks defeated. He's like, what? No, you're cheating or some shit. As he gets up and pushes you back off the chair. Make a strength saving to see if you fall back or not.
Alright.
16.
He tries to push you and he sees that you barely moved. And he just like, man, this ain't worth it, man. Fuck you. And he turns around just pissed off, not even caring what you were about to say.
Well, alright then. I guess he just pockets everything.
You do. And I assume you turn around and go back.
Yeah.
As the session comes to a close, Shin is unaware of the chair that went flying towards his head. That's where we'll be ending today.
Alright.
All right.
We might have a bar fight tomorrow. Next time. Hope you guys had fun. I had fun.
Yeah, okay, what's the total amount of money do I have?
Currently, you have now. Let me do a little bit of math. Let's be nice.
Alright. Not like I'm expecting much, but
From your original assessment was way off. You actually just got 56 coins. Plus whip.
Well, would you look at that? I made back my money and 8 plus more.
And a chair coming to your head.
So everything is forgot. Ow!
Bye for the next session. Yay! Alright.
yee.
Hope you guys had fun. I had lots of fun.
Yeah. Despite one of us nearly dying.
Yeah! You idiot!
I know.
Hey, we
Well-
live and we learn.
True.
Don't bully me. This is my first session.
Oh shit, that's right. This is your first campaign. Oh, you're doing pretty well.
This is your first
I-
campaign ever? I didn't know that.
Yes.
You're doing great.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose. Despite me not reading what my action does.
It happens to the best of us, honestly.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming. I hope to see you both at the next one.
Yeah.
Don't die again. Ah, you bastard. Right. Sorry you couldn't use your cantrips, but hey, you got to kick Knoxus.
Yeah, I mean that was pretty worth it.
Right. Well, once again, thank you for coming.
Yeah, see you next time.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Bye bye.